arrest of Nicolas Maduro is the single most impressive special forces operation that's happened in the last 60 years, perhaps ever. You have a communist dictator who's in the single most secure facility in the entire nation. The power gets shut off in the capital city of Caracas. All the power went out. None of the cell phone signals worked, and Special Forces was able to get inside of that fortress and to kidnap, black bag the communist dictator and his wife without them being able to get to their safe room, and to extract them without losing a single American, or barely even being fired upon. They were able to decimate Venezuela's military, their air defenses, their air force, multiple military bases, and even yeet the tomb of Hugo Chavez on the way out while Maduro watched. And so Donald Trump has every right to have a victory press conference, which he just did. President Trump's victory press conference began with Pete Hegseth saying, if you F around, you're going to find out.
Nicolas Maduro had his chance, just like Iran had their chance, until they didn't and until he didn't. He effed around and he found out.
President Trump then had very stern words for other members of Hugo Chavez and Nicolas Maduro's regime, saying, you're next.
All political and military figures in Venezuela should understand what happened to Maduro can happen to them, and it will happen to them if they aren't just, fair, even to their people.
Donald Trump began threatening other members of the sort of communist diaspora of South America, including Colombia.
Colombian President Gustavo Petro, a couple weeks ago, he said he's got to watch his ass. And today he said he's not concerned about anything happening to him in the aftermath of this operation. So just what your message is about that.
Well, he has cocaine mills. He has factories where he makes cocaine. And, yeah, I think I stick by my first statement. He's making cocaine. They're sending it into the United States. So he does have to watch his ass.
Then Donald Trump, of course, coined his own version of the Monroe Doctrine, which is to say that the Monroe Doctrine is named after President Monroe. We should control our own hemisphere, is the Monroe Doctrine, that America should have a hegemony, that we shouldn't allow other foreign nations to control our hemisphere, calling it the Donroe Doctrine. Thing of beauty here.
All the way back, it dated to the Monroe Doctrines. And the Monroe Doctrine is a big deal. But we've superseded it by a lot, by a real lot. They now call it the Donroe Document. I don't know.
I think it's fair to say that we're back, boys.